Hi. One of the things I had to do for the intake was to make a small STD game. I wanted to base mine off Goal 14 for conservative and sustainable use of the oceans, and specifically plastic pollution. I went to start why it is important to keep our oceans clean. That's because the ocean are more than 70% of the Earth's surface and are home to incredibly variety of life. With that, I wanted to look into different animals that lived inside certain parts of the sea, like my first class, the clown rays, the triggerfish, or the six-lined rays. Um, with that, I made some sketches for them. I started off with rough sketches for different animals and our player. Then I created the fine line art, and then I created the full PNG basis of them. Um, then I went on to search for about the animals, which I thought would be nice to include inside the game, like small fun facts about the animals and little stories about the animals, so it can be entertaining to watch. I did that for every single one. The way I started to work is I wanted to make a game where you can clean up the oceans, learn about the animals that live there. I thought it would be cool to make something fun with educational. So I started by working on a level of the game to see how it would go. First I made the main character, the one you can play as. That's the guy over here. Then I started designing different sea animals you'd see while cleaning up the ocean. The idea is that the more trash you clean up, the cleaner the ocean gets, and that brings out more rare and interesting animals, such as the seahorse or the squid. But there's a catch. If you swim into an animal, you lose a life and eventually fail the level. Um, Once you die, you unlock a picture of the animal and a little story about them, which I wrote over here. Um, this goes into the journal where you collect all the animals you've learned about. So even if you fail the game, you still learn about the animals. Then I went on to make the plastic designs and the overall designs of the game, which the background game, the startup of the game, the book, how it would look with the animals and the pictures inside, and different trash designs, which I stuck to a different design of just a trash bag. And I slowly started to learn how the coding would work, and it was the first time for me, so it was really, really messy, but I did really like doing it and playing around with it. It's very simple how the game works. Press start, and this is your player. The player has 3 lives, and you can count the trash. If you can manage to collect all the trash without dying, you get a different thing. Now I died because I hit 3 fish. And you can learn about all the fish, like meet the triggerfish, a fearless predator of its home. They patrol coral reefs, ensuring that no predators can sneak in, and much more. So that I do that for the other fish. But of course, if you win the level, you get a little pop-up that you won. And that was my design for the game.